So, I go off YouTube for a couple of days, work, yada yada yada, and it looks like the whole of the internet has kind of blown up, gone crazy, because Eminem has released a new freestyle for BET. Okay, before someone goes, Eminem doing Cypher's beat for BET is not something new, and people wouldn't really be going crazy over this. However, it's the subject matter that Eminem is going on about, what M is going on about, and it's Donald Trump. He releases a furious diss track on Donald Trump, and my God, it's actually quite, how do I put this? It's the best piece of lyricism I've heard in hip-hop for a while. It's the most emotive piece of political rap I've heard for a while. Well, actually forever. And I think the fact we're all talking about this, and this was what, like 2 days ago maybe, this came out? Or yesterday, I'm not sure, because I can't find the actual date. Anyway, everyone seemed to have been talking about it yesterday, so I've literally jumped on the bandwagon late again. But it seems to have blown up. It seems to have gone crazy. So it feels like there's a few things we need to talk about with this. Firstly, lyrical content and performance, because Jesus Christ almighty, I've never been so impressed with a freestyle. I've heard enough ciphers. I've heard enough of shady ciphers. The one with Slaughterhouse and Yellow Wolf in it. The good few freshman, double XL freshman ones I've heard on YouTube. But this one really does feel like it's performed with passion. It really feels like it, and you don't really get that with ciphers. And he works so hard, and he does so well, and it really, really works. It is, I think it's outstanding. It really is. Lyrically, everyone expects Eminem to be on point. He's been doing it for now 20 years, I think. My Name is probably came out 97, 98. And he's always been on point. However, this time he's on point and he's making an effort to be heard. And he cuts deep. He defends everyone Trump has gone against. And he cuts deep, and even if you don't like Trump or if you like Trump, this one actually, you can't go, oh, well, Trump's going to recover from this. He's going to take a massive knock. Yes, no doubt. He might be battered, but at the end of the day, Eminem's had a knockout blow. A brilliant knockout blow. But I think the thing we're going to have to see is how Trump reacts to this. Because this could be one hell of some rap battle, this thing. That's going to be one of the most celebrated things in hip-hop. It really is. However, this is the other thing I need to talk about. Did Eminem need to do it? Should Eminem do it? And should we really care? And I have a problem with celebrities using their platform to harp on about things that matter. in the last American election, even though I'm English, and I didn't have a say in this, I kept on the fence. I thought both of them, Hillary and Donald, were terrible. My mum even turned around and went, I would give Obama a third term. I told her, politically it's not possible in America, but I do actually agree with her. Obama should probably have had a third term, or they should have got someone who wasn't Hillary in, but wasn't Trump. And this talk that Eminem, I think it's Anthony Fantano's friends think that he's doing this to stay relevant. He's got a new album out, coming out in like 3 or 4 weeks, which will be great to listen to. But did M need to do this? I kind of want to say yes and no. Eminem is a great voice for the hip-hop community. There is no denying that. There's no denying that. He has been able, for me, he has been able to reach places that other artists haven't been able to reach. Mainly because he's white and he's managed to hit the white audience. I know Jay made hip-hop accessible for white people, supposedly, but for me, it was always been Eminem. The white guy who was talking about white issues. So, it's been able to get the message across to the average white guy who's not really into hip-hop, but listens to music, because a lot of white people who don't like the likes of like Slaughterhouse or Tech 9 and would rather listen to poppier music like, I don't know, Martin Garrix, Sam Smith, will listen to Eminem because they can relate to him. So he's literally gone and really opened up hip-hop's dislike of Trump to the poppier audience. And there's a point at the end of the freestyle where he says you have to choose who you support. And it's a well-known... Well, the media portrayed a lot of Trump's fans and voters as white racists. Now, supposedly there have been a lot of black people who voted Trump, yada yada yada. But that disenfranchised community has, in this world, has had a voice opened up to them to that side of the argument. So, yes, he should have done it for that purpose. And should he have done it for the no argument? And it's hard to think of this. I think he should have done it, but I don't think he should have done it. I think the question is, do we need to hear another celebrity voice their opinions? No, not really. We hear it all the time. I can't remember who said it, but someone once said that celebrities are the only job where you get paid to voice your opinion. And nobody really wants to hear it. And this is kind of that point. A lot of people will want to hear what Eminem says. They really do. But a lot of people don't want to hear what Eminem says. They don't want to hear it. They would rather shut their ears and not listen to what he needs to say. So, literally, this is the thing. He's going to be in a catch-22 situation. He's screwed if he hadn't done it. He'd be screwed if he has done it. and it all will probably end up working out in his favour, because it's going to up his album sales, even though they don't need upping. To be honest, go on YouTube, go find this freestyle. It's actually really brilliant. Drop comments on below, like, yada yada yada, and I'll see you next time. Peace.